Hey everyone, Christina Del Rey with your forecast for the week of December 13th, 2020. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell for notifications. Thank you. This week is all about the eclipse, and that eclipse happens on Monday. And there is just so much going on while this eclipse is going on, and we are setting up for that great conjunction next week on the 21st. It's going to be a whole new cycle for us collectively and in our own individual lives as well. And this is really like the precursor to that happening. So it's really important for everybody to pay attention to their intuition or any messages that you're getting from spirit this week, because this week is intense and it's hopeful for new beginnings, and you just want to make sure that you're paying attention so you know what direction you're going in. Hello Libra, it's all about the solar eclipse this week. Well, actually there's a lot more than just the solar eclipse, so we're going to start with that. There is a total solar eclipse happening in your third house. So this has to do with siblings, cousins, neighbors. This has to do with learning skills of some kind. This has to do with communication, and it also has to do with short distance travel. So there is some kind of new beginning here for you. And this eclipse is speaking with Mercury, and Mercury the day before on Sunday is going to speak to Neptune. And that can be like something coming in that, you know, it just doesn't sound quite right, or it might sound too good to be true, or there could be some wishful thinking. So whatever you hear along with this eclipse, take it with a grain of salt, you know. But also there's going to be some kind of action ultimately that you will take on this new beginning. And it's going to be an ending and a new beginning. So, and it also, Mars is in the part of the chart that has to do with the partnership. So you may hear, you know, some news from a partner, but ultimately you have to take some kind of action, and that will benefit you in the long run. Like, but it has to be like some kind of courageous action. Okay. On the same day, we have Venus at a critical degree in your second house. Okay, your second house is earned income and self-esteem. And it's making a sextile to Saturn and Jupiter, both at critical degrees in your fourth house. So if there is money for your house, somehow you need to take advantage of that. It's almost like it comes up as a crisis moment, but then like it becomes an opportunity that like benefits you. Okay, so keep a lookout for that. And then on Thursday, we have Saturn in Aquarius. So Saturn is moving out of the fourth house. So if you have been restricted in your home, or, you know, everybody's been restricted in their home, right? But if you are feeling like, you know, you've had to really work hard inside the home, Saturn's going to move out of that, and whatever work you've put into your home will pay off. Or whatever restrictions that were on your home will start to, you know, diminish, and you will, you know, you won't have to worry about that anymore. Saturn is going to move into your fifth house when it goes into Aquarius on the 17th. And then on the 19th, Jupiter goes into Aquarius as well. So there's an opportunity here for you in the area of romance, creative projects, or maybe even, you know, having children. So, or for your children as well. But, you know, we'll talk more about this next week. If you haven't watched my video on the Great Conjunction, I'll link it below. But there is, you know, next week we'll have the Great Conjunction and the winter solstice, so this is going to be a shift for everybody. But for you, this is like the next 20 years on this area. So this is going to be, you know, relationships. It's going to be creative projects. It's going to be your kids. You know, these are the areas that this rules, and Saturn requires hard work. with benefits coming later, with the rewards coming later. So this is a whole new cycle for you. You're going to have to, get serious, adult, start grounding yourself, start building something new in this area. And then also on Saturday, the sun meets up with Mercury, and that is going to be like one of those moments where you kind of just understand something, some kind of communication that you just get it. It might be a realization, it could be some clarity. It's just a moment where things start making sense. Okay, Libra, it is a packed week, but it will be a good one.